The Solidarity Against Disability Discrimination (SADD) demonstration has been ongoing since March 24th. SADD is demanding the guarantee of the disabled's mobility and the budget for their rights through protests. The organization held a rally by getting on and off the subway as a group at several subway stations during rush hour. There were opinions from both sides. The one side, some expressed their concern about the way the protest was done, and on the other hand, some saying that it is an expression of dissatisfaction accumulated over the years. Let's learn about the rights of people with disabilities today. What are mobility rights? Mobility rights are the rights to move from one place to another. Although it is not explicitly stipulated in our Constitution, mobility rights can be considered a fundamental right of the people according to the right to pursue happiness, equality, and the state's duty to protect the disabled. Mobility rights have greater meaning for people with limited mobility or wheelchairs. Even today, most public transportations is inconvenient for the disabled to use. In 2001, a person with a disability in his 70s fell and died while using a wheelchair lift on the subway. After this incident, protests calling to guarantee the mobility rights of people with disabilities have continued to this day. As a result of the protest, the Act for the Promotion of Transportation Convenience of Mobility Disadvantaged Persons, Transportation Disadvantaged Act, was enacted. Under this law, the state should install mobility convenience facilities to guarantee the mobility rights of the disabled, educate the transportation crew members, and make efforts to introduce low-floor buses that wheelchair users can easily use. What are access rights? Access rights appeared along with mobility rights discussed earlier. It refers to the right of the disabled to use all facilities equally and freely to access information per the Act on the Guarantee of Convenience Promotion of Persons with Disabilities, Senior Citizens, Pregnant Women, and Nursing Mothers, Act on the Convenience of the Disabled, etc. In order to guarantee the right of access, the disabled should be able to access and use essential facilities used in daily life. Therefore, public buildings, public facilities, and convenience facilities should guarantee that people with disabilities can move in the shortest and the most convenient way possible. Education rights and labor rights. Education and labor rights, guaranteed by the Constitution, are also among the basic rights that disabled people cannot fully enjoy. General educational facilities and training courses are challenging for people with disabilities to attend, and there aren't many environments well equipped for people with disabilities to work together with non-disabled people. Therefore, several systems are being implemented for the disabled in Korea. First, according to the Act on Special Education for Persons with Disabilities, the state must provide special education for the disabled. All schools cannot deny admission to the disabled based on their disability when the disabled want to enroll. In addition, according to the Act on the Employment Promotion and Vocational Rehabilitation of Persons with Disabilities, the state must implement various vocational education and support policies for the disabled.